welcome back to SlydeBytes. If you're not familiar with the channel, this is a budget guitar and gear review channel. All the equipment you see on this channel is my own, and yeah, nothing's provided to me by any companies or anything like that. It's all just, you know, my own stuff, gifts from family, friends, that sort of thing. Yeah, that I've accumulated over the last like 17 years. And yeah, it's been about 17 years since I started off my guitar journey on the bass. This is my favorite right now. This is my Ibanez GSR, Joyo Ibanez GSR 205 5-string bass. We are in drop B. And a while back I did a review, kind of overview on the Joyo Ultimate Drive, which is a great pedal. I really liked the pedal, but I had trouble placing it. I didn't know what to do with it because it didn't really feel like an overdrive, but it didn't really feel like a full-on like distortion. It was kind of like a Boss DS1. And then a really awesome individual over on my Instagram commented on a post I had made and commented that they used the Joyo Ultimate Drive on bass themselves. And I was like, you know what, I'm going to try that on bass. And so this is the tone without it. We're using both the humbuckers on this bass. The active EQ boost is rolled off just a little bit, and the tone is all the way up. And here we go. Overdrive circuit is engaged on my Fender Rumble 25 here, bass amp. So there's a little bit of grit coming in there, and that's kind of how I like it. You have to really drive this thing to get it to start breaking up, and you know, bedroom volumes and everything that like that. I have neighbors, so even with a 25 watt bass amp, you can get pretty loud. So I'm kind of being careful, and a little bit more conservative with my volume levels right now. But we're getting a little bit of gain, but not a whole lot. But here you go. Let's go ahead and turn on the Joyo. I really like that sound. That is a really cool tone. I could play this. I could play this all the time. Here's a little punk style riff I came up with a while back on electric guitar. We'll just play it on this real quick and just see how that sounds. Again, without the drive. If I could play without mistakes, it'd be great, you know? But yeah, so it's definitely making a big difference. I really like that sound on the bass guitar. Let's go ahead and we'll just pull you over here. We'll show you my tone settings on the amp, and we'll show you the tone settings I'm using on the Joyo Ultimate Drive. And this is a little, I love redemption stories, don't you? This is a little bit of redemption for that pedal. Not that I didn't like it to begin with, but I just couldn't figure out a good place for it. I think I found a perfect place for it. So here's my bass amp settings. So you can see those. And again, we do have the drive engaged. We don't have a whole lot of volume going on just because, again, neighbors. Here are my tone settings for the Joyo Ultimate Drive. And we'll go ahead and set you up over the pedal. my pedal boards change and evolve a little bit, or a lot, really. So right now, we're going to go ahead and turn this on. But this is replacing, for at least for now, the Behringer heavy metal pedal, which is what I was using for my bass drive. So now we're going to use this, and yeah, well, like I said, we'll just flip through the pedals, and yeah, thankfully I'll have this recorded, I guess, so if I move these controls too much and lose my tone I've got set up, we'll be okay. So yeah, hopefully that's a pretty good shot. Looks like a pretty decent shot from trying to look upside down. So here we go. We'll just flip with some dials here and let you hear it. So. Let's roll the tone back a bit. That was more gain. It's staying really crisp. I like that. All right, let's go ahead and give him some more tone. Oh yeah, go ahead and give it some more tone. I'm really liking that. All right, let's go ahead and flip back up to the high side. Go ahead and give it some more gain. I'll have to watch the level down here. Once you get to halfway, you're getting just stupid amounts of gain. We'll go all the way up. Yeah, you're getting almost indistinguishable notes at that point. But with the gain, you know, moderate levels are pretty low, and your tone up on high. This is kind of how I use it, and yeah. That is just so good. I really, really enjoy it. Let's throw some reverb on there. We're using the Behringer digital reverb. This is DR600. I've had this pedal for probably 14, 13 years. Turn the overdrive function off on my amp real quick, and we'll switch the contour over too. And with that, I mean, we'll go ahead and turn the reverb off again, and we'll go ahead and turn the gain back up, and just a little bit more level. That sounds good no matter what I do. I'm really happy with that. Like, you don't want to use too much gain from the drive, but, you know, give it plenty of tone, and I like it on the high setting. You get plenty of tone, though, and a reasonable amount of gain, and, you know, these bass line just... really comes alive. And, you know, I'm using just a little bit of the drive from the amp, so basically this is kind of acting like an overdrive, driving a driven amplifier a little bit harder, giving it a bit more grit in there with the contour switch on, so it's a little bit more in the modern side voicing. It's great for how I play and with the style I play. I really like this. I had full-on redemption for the Joyo Ultimate Drive. If it doesn't really work for what you're doing on an electric guitar, try it on bass. And I'm back, and you can stare at my ugly face again. So yeah, a little bit of a thing here with me. If I can't get something to sound the way I want it to sound on a regular 6-string guitar or 7-string or whatever, I will swap it over to a bass, over to the bass rig, and just try it. Because sometimes you'll be surprised how well something fits into that deeper register. And this is one of those cases where the Joyo Ultimate Drive succeeds very well as a bass drive for me. It might work well for you in other situations. You might love it as a guitar drive. For me, it is wonderful as a bass drive. It might just become a permanent drive on this board. $20 for that pedal, something like that, $20, $25. Very affordable. I think it sells new for around $35, $40, something like that on Amazon. Yeah, the Joyo Ultimate Drive is a winner. I really do think it's great. It can't be your cup of tea on, you know, regular guitar, but if you try it and it's not really like you're not warming up to it and you can play bass, try it with your bass rig and see if it gets that really cool, modern, that aggressive. Really modern, aggressive grit. I really like it. Guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope this was helpful for somebody out there looking, you know, for a good bass drive, or maybe they had this pedal and they weren't driving with it before, like I was having some, like, well, I don't know what to do with this thing, don't know what to think. I found a perfect place for it for me. I hope this helps someone else out there. I love a good redemption story, like I said, and this is full-on redemption. It's really very nice. Anyway, if you guys like what I'm doing, and you feel like I've earned it, you might consider subscribing to the channel. That does help, and dropping a like. That does help this little channel grow, and I am trying to build a community here that helps each other find good budget guitar gear. If you have comments on how you use this pedal, go ahead and comment that to me. I like hearing how other people are using this equipment. Also, if you like the background music, you like the way I play, you can always check me out over on Instagram and TikTok, where I post original guitar music that I write. And overall, guys, I just appreciate you. I really do. I appreciate all of my subscribers and my viewers, whether you're subscribed or not. I just appreciate you being here and taking the time to listen to some nerdy guitar guy talk about his favorite thing on the internet for just a little bit. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here. More content is always in the works. Keep shredding, partners. I will see you soon.